And we are live. We are back. We are back. Another episode. Escaping the Matrix it is. Minyango Tet, John Salvo,
Adrian Petrus.
Yeah, Adrian Petrus is in the building. He is in the house today. We are going to be escaping the Matrix live here on YouTube. So if you are joining, ensure that you stay tuned till the very end. So Nyango Tet, lead us into our first topic of discussion, brother.
The first topic of... Okay, guys, here we have Tristan. Do you see Tristan?
Not Tristan. I'm Adrian.
Okay, it's Tristan. Trust me. Trust me.
AKA Tristan, the Tristan state of Kenya. Like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I saw. It was yesterday. It was Jamhuri Day. Yeah, it was Jamhuri Day, and they are saying that it is Independence Day. Do you think we are independent, or do you think we are free? Because they are saying that's the time that we got our free independence. But I don't think people are free.
Okay, first, I later, as I was going through Twitter, I came across this clip. I don't know, there's this renowned actor in Kenya, DJ Afro. And I saw that these musicians or these prominent personnel in Kenya who are paid to now entertain the president.
Yeah.
And I believe, like I first must mention by highlighting the hypocrisy that those guys portrayed yesterday. We saw this guy known as a chemical guy.
Is he a singer?
Like is this guy like the one who acted producing fake money guy. Okay, you know the problem is that we don't really follow these guys. We don't follow their content. I only saw it once, but he's a prominent person in the niche. His name is Mr. Chemical. I read like Chemical Ngamwanya kind of stuff. You guys don't know him. Okay.
What did he do? Is a criminal or?
I don't like he's a popular. They say that he's a prominent, like a performing comedian, like a modern comedian. He's using the social media space. Terrence. Terrence is the guy I'm talking about.
Okay,
yeah.
I know him.
Yeah, so I believe they were paid. I don't dispute the fact that they're actually hustling. But the thing is that even if we are to go after money, then let us try behave in a human manner. Stop promoting degenerate activities, because it's hypocrisy. Like you celebrating, saying that the president this kind of stuff. Then at the end of the day, you know that the country is fucked up. Everyone is crying. Everyone is lamenting that the rules and the conditions of existence in the country are not favorable. And then we have these favorable, influential personnel who are now portraying a different information. So to me, I even feel bad for those people who are actually following these kind of celebrities and saying that, you are my favorite celebrity. I am your fan. I am your loyal fan. You're nothing but utterly stupid. And you're supposed to change, because, Tate, there's no way you can lead me into destruction and I follow you blindly.
And that guy wears a bikini.
I mean, that's Kenya for you.
I saw him. Yeah, I saw him wearing a bikini. He was wearing the wife's clothes. So I was wondering, what's wrong with this guy? And these are the same people that are being taken so that they can perform in a public arena.
Isn't that Kenya at the moment? People are complaining that life is terrible, life is hard. But they're the same people buying cars, same people buying whatever the government marks up on price, or oil, fuel, people are still going to buy. That's why a country like France, they do that nonsense. What do? They go to the streets, they start revolting. Kenya, I think people don't really care. They complain on social media, but in person, they don't do anything about it.
Yeah.
If you had someone who could, if the government does something stupid and people actually do not want it, they would revolt against it. But you see, for example, as I said, in France, they say we're going to do this. People go out to the streets, they destroy windows, start rioting because they don't like that.
It means Kenyans are rich. Kenyans, you guys are rich. You are pretending.
Far from the microphone.
You guys are pretending. Because if you are really suppressed with the high cost of living, you would be out there. You'd be out there. But you're still going to buy that shit. You don't even have a car. You're complaining. Fuel. How is that associated with you? Inakuhusuaje? Inakuhusuaje? Bei ya mafuta inakuhusu na nini? I know most of you will hate me for this video, but I don't care. If you think you are stronger than me, come challenge me in a cage of war. We see who will win. The strongest will survive.
So I believe that the first topic you talked about is Kenya fully independent.
Yeah.
How did you take on that?
Is Kenya fully
Like
independent?
because yesterday they were celebrating the Independence Day. I don't know, Mashujaa or Jamhuri, whatever the thing is. So are we fully attain the independence?
Independent from what? They've just put a puppet in
They're
power.
saying that we are free, that people are free.
Kenya at 60, everyone was like,
Kenya.
oh, Kenya at 60, Jamhuri this, happy Jamhuri Day, happy Jamhuri Day.
They are free.
Kenya at 60. Okay, what have you done in 60 years? That's what you need to look at. If you look at the countries upbringing, the first two presidents, not the best, but you go to the time of Kibaki, the economy was in its best, the debt was lower. Then now when you hit 60, where is it now? It's going to shit, isn't it? Our taxes are way higher. The debt that we have to pay is a bit more. There's so many foreign people in this country making a lot more money compared to the normal Kenyan, and the normal Kenyan can do just as good of a job compared to the expatriates that come into the country. So they're really free. If you compare back then when it was under British rule, everything was controlled and regulated by the guys up top. Same thing now. The president will say, I can't do anything. My hands are tied, hands are tied. Who's controlling? Who controls the fuel prices? Who controls the prices of unga and all this? He would say it's a president, but in truth, he's just a puppet for guys above.
So our president is like a puppet. Yeah. I think that's the truth. Most of the people are saying that we are free, we are free. We are not free. You are not free to do whatever you want, bro. Look at if you want to travel. God gave us this world. This is God's world. Why do I need a passport to travel? This is God's world. Why do I need a passport? Meaning they want to control humanity. Yeah.
Do you think Kenya is free?
No, to answer that question, then I'll just say that, no one is free in Kenya. No one is free. We living in utter slavery and it's upon everyone to wake up. The only problem is, I don't know from which planet Kenyans originated from, because we are supposed to be united. We are supposed to be thinking. We are supposed to be fighting for our rights. But the best Kenyans can do is to create a meme and make fun around it and say that, I'm glad I was born in Kenya. In Kenya, you can never be sad. In Kenya, you're always laughing. In Kenya, there's always something to talk about. It's funny because the other day, a day before that, I believe there was some kind of blackout shortage all over the country. And the best that people did was just to post on social media.
It's meme time.
You see everyone on WhatsApp, everyone on Twitter, everyone.
They were happy.
Hakuna stima, but you're there posting on your phone.
They were very happy. I've never seen Kenyans happy when the lights were off. These guys were happy. So when the president sees that you are happy, he thinks that the economy is stable. Now he wants to pinch you, so that you can cry. But instead of crying, you're still happy again.
See people posting memes, people buying new sorts of vehicles and houses and whatnot. Taxes are going high, and you're still buying.
That's why the president needs people poor so that the economy can be stable. Because I think you're doing economics. Yeah. So I saw in a book that if you have equilibrium in a country, a state where people are having, the economy is going to perish. So for the economy to be stable, someone must be poor, because money is coming from the poor's pocket to the rich. That's so the circulation must be maintained, so that we can maintain a stable economy. For example, let's use the education system. Let's use the university. We cannot have all the people performing well. There must be a curve. We cannot have all the people failing. There must be a curve. So I think that is what the president was saying. That was what the president was saying. So for you are crying means the economy is stable. You are crying. your misery means the economy is stable. So I was wondering why people are saying that when the president is saying that the economy is stable and they are crying. So what's wrong with this brokies?
You know, I tend to disagree with you. You mentioning the term president repeatedly.
Yeah.
I find it very funny, like referring to Ruto as the president of Kenya, because to me he's not a president. To me he's not a president. Yeah, he is a president by title, but the guy doesn't have any qualification of a president. We talk about a president, he's supposed to be somebody who cares about your fucking citizens. Ruto doesn't care about anyone in Kenya. That is the reality. Ruto doesn't care about anyone.
That's the truth.
He only cares about looting, going on vacations, because he's never in the country. Apart from that, like imposing rules and policies that are actually affecting the normal person. So Kenya is a country without a president. And worst of it all, he hides behind the gospel of God, Christianity. Says that every Saturday, every Sunday, he will be attending a church, and then he's there worshiping. Sisi wanawako, kind of stuff. And then you wonder, like, okay, this is now the president. And then the next day, today he says that, okay, next month, we are supposed to drop the prices of stuff. Kenya, we are supposed to do this and this. Tomorrow, he's going to do the opposite of what he said. That's what
He's taking advantage.
He's supposed to say that, like, Mr. Liar, the number one swindler in Kenya is president. Not president. The number one swindler in Kenya is William Ruto. Yeah.
He's taking advantage of the poor people. Yeah, poor people who are poor in the mind. So he's taking advantage of them, and you find that the poor people are the one who are many. So if you have grabbed the poor people by their balls, you can control them. You can do anything you want because they are the people who have the numbers. They have the numbers.
There's more low-class people than there is high-class.
Yeah.
Those are the people who drive the economy. Without the people in the lower class, you'd have nothing, wouldn't you? You wouldn't have a country, you wouldn't have a government. And that's how you defeat the mainstream. If everyone stays at home and says we're not going to work, I think a government would run. All the soldiers, all the factory workers sit at home. Find your kitu. Will the government survive? Will the president have protection?
By the way, they need you. They need you to survive.
You will crumble. That's literally how you destroy.
Yeah.
I saw that over 100,000 people graduated.
Oh, the graduation. This is the week of graduation, the month of graduation.
Over 100 people graduated, and I saw some dogs with those clothes. They think they are lawyers. These people. So, bro, and you find that the jobs, bro, the job market, let's even talk about mass communication, the radio stations. How many serious radio stations do we have in Kenya? A few.
We have around 50 to 90. There are several.
So many.
Several radio stations in Kenya.
Do you think there is someone who is going to pick a graduate there and leave a talented person, let's say like someone like him, Tricky? Because these radio stations, they want people with influence, people with skills. They cannot just choose a dog from. Bro, I think this mass communication course is one of the most stupid courses ever. And if you put a profile of you with that graduation ugly clothes, you deserve every shit that hits you. I don't know, what are you proud of? What are you wearing? Job, can you come to my graduation? To do what? To celebrate the money wasted in the university? I don't do that shit. Thika Road was full. Thika Road was full with parents who have come to celebrate the money they have wasted. So I saw a parent was crying in graduation day. So I was wondering, were you crying for the money that you have wasted or what? Please, if you graduated, go back to the university, return that degree and say you apologize. You did not know what you were doing. This is a humble advice. It's a humble advice because, bro, you are going to suffer outside here with no skill. I'm telling you, with no skill, no influence, no nothing. You are going to suffer. I know the liberals are going to come and start hating on me. But let me take my sparkling ginger beer. I don't take brokey drinks.
You know, you really hard on the guys graduating. You really hard on the guys graduating.
Yeah, graduating. Bro, I wonder why they graduating. What are you doing?
And currently we are aware that you are suspended, bro. We are aware that you are suspended. So do you think you still want to go back and finish the degree? Or
Okay, this is it.
With a suspension, you decided to call it quits.
Not until the Matrix tell me how I'm going to get ritual in class.
You know, it was the suspension was supposed to last till the end of 2023.
Yeah.
So it means that next year January you're supposed to be making a decision. Are you going back or are you quitting? Are you dropping out?
Yeah, if can school make me rich?
You know, like, you know, bro.
Can it make me rich?
We are fully aware that okay. It has the possibility, the probability of making you rich, which is less than let's say 2%.
0.00000 thin.
Depends what you're going after.
Okay, let's say I'm doing English literature. I'm even shit in the English that they are teaching me. So, bro, these people, they started destroying my life. Now I have to repel. This country will move forward if teachers will stop teaching. If all the liberal teachers will stop teaching, this country will move forward.
No, I disagree with that because you still need people to fuel the economy in those sectors. You still need people to believe that if you go to uni, you follow all these, you're going to get here somewhere. If everyone is being taught how to become rich, how to become wealthy, you'll have imbalance in the economy, won't you?
No, we are lazy.
The problem is human beings are innately conditioned not to execute. For example, the other time we witnessed you having the interview with Christian Tate, which was super successful. The reaction from a majority was, bro, is this really real? Bro, are you really sure that you're
From Brokies, reaction from Brokies.
Always look for
Questions. They'll always look for it, yes.
Yeah.
People will talk anyway. Because let me tell you, let's say today in Kenya, if there is someone who will come and start teaching people how to be rich, still people will question him. Because majority of Kenyans are lazy. They're not ready to do shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so bro, this thing I think is just in the mind. People are poor in the mind. And the moment that you're poor in the mind, I'm sorry, you cannot be helped. You are born to be a brokey and you cannot be helped. I'm sorry, maybe you can. If you are born a human being, then there's a time you'll be born an animal.
If you're reincarnation.
Reincarnation. Maybe if you reincarnate, maybe as a frog or as a lion, you'll have free meat. I wonder when a human being says that they cannot afford meat, but lions don't have money, but they eat meat. Lions don't have money, but they eat meat.
Mm-hmm. I get you.
So if you're telling me that you cannot afford to eat souls of dead animals, then I think you're stupid. Because an animal, you are 100 times smarter than a lion. And a lion eats better than you. It's meat. That's why a lion is stronger. No excuses.
For its food, doesn't it?
No
As a
excuse,
human,
eh?
you have to look for you.
Because by the way, human beings are gifted with a super brain which works better. So I think, bro, you should be much stronger than a lion.
Now, we've successfully teared down the university graduates kind of stuff. I know it's important because they have now graduated.
Yeah.
Out there, people traveling back home. Do you see how ridiculous this is? You spend 4 years in the city, and then when you finally graduate, the best you can do is to go back to your village. You're seated in some corner in your parents' bedroom. You're now waiting for employment.
Hey.
Bro, what the fuck were you doing in the university for 4 years? Because I believe after 4 years, you're supposed to be in a position whereby you can feed your own. You can tend for your own self. But now it's now opposite in Kenya. Your parents coming to celebrate with you they are there congratulating you.
We have gotten the paper. We have gotten the paper. Now let us go back home. We have achieved the paper. The paper is going to be useless, and you guys are going to suffer together. Huh? You spent 4 years in college. All you did was take General Makins, one of the cheapest alcohol of all times, and do nothing. Do nothing.
Degenerates.
They know the stores or the shops selling, the cheapest alcohols. They don't love them.
They're engaging in degeneracy and watching content for brand cheer. How do you expect to move forward if that is the kind of content you watch? Huh? Your ancestors are ashamed of you. If I were your ancestor, I would be ashamed of you too. Write you off. If I was your father, I would write you off. This is not my son. She cheated. She cheated on me. It's not my son.
Yeah, sure. Now, unlike the government, unlike your teachers, I think we care about them. Yeah, you care about their well-being. It's important to give them the best way forward where they can escape this matrix. Now, because they are now idle. The best they can do is just to sit on their phones and send funny memes. You go for an interview, then because you don't know how to speak Kalenjin, you won't be hired. I mean, it's funny. Nothing is supposed to be given to you on a silver platter.
Thing that happens in Kenya is all tribalism. It's what's dividing the country. Look at a country like Tanzania. There's different tribes, but do you know any Tanzanian tribe? Like, if I tell you to name 10, can you?
The moment you mention Kenya, people technically think of around 3 tribes. Kikuyu, Luos, Luyas or Kalenjins.
Whichever. But now if you look at Tanzania, name like 5 tribes.
School is, yeah.
You can only name one. You say Maasai, but Maasai is pretty broad.
Yeah, because
East Africa.
Yeah, sure.
But then, if you look at that, you'll ask someone, where are you from Tanzania? I'm Tanzanian. From where? They'll say the city. Here in Kenya, you say, where are you from? Oh, I'm Jaluo. I'm from Kisumu. Go to someone, oh, I'm Kikuyu. I'm from, what's that place called? I don't even know. I'm Shago. Numberi or something like that. That's what causes a lot of division, especially amongst us. If you go up to someone and tell them, where are you from? I'm from Kenya. I'm Kenyan.
Yeah, I think school is the one promoting tribalism. Because why are you teaching people the tribes of Kenya? Huh? Stop teaching it. Stop teaching it.
Things should be taught at home. Like
social studies.
Yeah.
Your culture. That's fine. Culture is an
Yeah.
amazing thing.
Let it be at
It
home.
should be taught. When you come into school, you shouldn't really bring it in. Want everybody to know. Because as kids, they'll start asking, what tribe are you?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm this tribe. Oh, you're they'll start seeing differences.
By the way, I never knew that there's a tribe called Mbere. I never knew there's a tribe called Mbere, or even there are some funny names. I never knew them. I only get to know them when I opened a social studies textbook.
Or a history textbook.
Or a history textbook. So it means school is promoting tribalism.
Then there's another thing that many people say, especially during election times, is that, oh, we can't have another Kikuyu in power. Oh, we can't have another Kanji in power. We can't have this guy in power. What for? If the guy knows what he's doing and he has the quality of a leader, elect him.
So in short, let us say that Kenya is a country that hasn't attained civilization.
Agreed.
Sure. Because we still think in a barbaric manner, if we are to elect a leader, the questions that people the question that people are asking is that, okay, is this person from Central, Western, Rift Valley? You wonder, is Rift Valley going to deliver? We are supposed to look at somebody's manifesto and, if the person has something that is actually going to help the country move forward, that is the person is supposed to be running behind. And in Kenya, it's different. So,
Bro,
Kenya isn't a civilized state.
stop asking stupid questions. Ask me something sexy like, Job, how are you so sexy? At least you want to know something. Huh? Job, how much can you bench? At least you want to know something. Stop asking shitty questions.
Sure. Now, Tate,
Yeah.
I've constantly seen you promoting the gospel of escaping the matrix. Now, it's important that in this podcast, lay it out to these guys. What are the best avenues they can use to escape the matrix?
Yeah, okay. We are living in a world of technology, and you must embrace technology. You must embrace digitality. The best way you can get cash is now online, because nowadays I'm getting a little money online, and I've found it It is better than that piece of shit paper degree. It is better than it. So most of you will be asking, oh, I'm always online. I have a laptop. Okay. Can you cancel that Pornhub? Now you want to delete the broken mentality in you. Cancel that Pornhub. We have various skills that you can learn online. And since we have seen that most of you are clueless, you have escaped the matrix and you don't know what to do. It's like you are in the dark. You don't know what to do. You need your hand to be held. Your hand to be held. So we have a team that is working day and night to provide the youths with the skills that they need to navigate this modern world. Yeah. If you are ready to put in the effort, because I don't roll with weak people, lazy people. If you are lazy, please don't escape the matrix. You are designed to be programmed. You are designed to be in it. If you are a lazy person who is not ready to put in the work, it will be a shame for you to be. I don't know. Why are you lazy? I don't understand human beings. Bro, how can someone be lazy?
Somebody is only lazy if they have given up in life. But this can no longer be attained. This is impossible.
Hey. Bro is lazy. The only thing that they are focusing on is women. Right. It's women those women are even dodging them.
If you are to look at the Kenyan social media space, let us just be honest. 99% of the content that ranks top, it's about sexuality and engaging in degeneracy. If it's not alcohol, then it's sex. If it's not sex, then it's something about relationships.
Yeah, by the way, that's the truth. Look at people. I think I'm the only person who have become famous in Kenya who has not engaged in any degenerate thing.
Congratulations, Don
by the way,
Damago.
I have not shaken my ass on the camera. I've not worn a woman's bikini. I've not done any of that shit. The only thing that I did is just be a man and say what I think.
That is right. That is right. But because we're talking about everything being online, and the perfect way to actually make it right now, make a living, is to get into the online space. To some extent, I tend to hold down my criticism, because you see these guys, they are not really creative. So at the end of the day, they end up doing what everyone is doing. Their entire life they have been fed with degeneracy. So the best they can think of, if they are to get into the online space, is to share something related to that angle. They can promote such kind of behaviors. They can twerk, they can act like homos, they can do that kind of stuff. And it's really, really disturbing.
What has Brian Chira done today? That's a full-grown man. A full-grown man with beards saying that what has Brian Chira done today? He's asking, he's aware, he wants to know, he's dying to know. That's a graduate.
Now, down with that, in case of today, to Google how to make money online, I always come across this topic, Forex. If it's not Forex, then it's academic writing. So I don't know if these are the only... Okay, I don't really understand who conditioned Kenyans to believe that these are the only ways that you can actually make money online. Even in campus where I study, somebody will be like, bro, do you do Forex trading? Okay. You don't do Forex trading? Okay. Do you do academic writing? Okay. Those are the only things a normal Kenyan can ask you. And you bro, are you even aware that there is a multitude of there's just a plethora of options you can choose from so that you can make money online? We have a lot of stuff, copywriting, website designing. I know we have video editing, we have graphic designing. So people are just supposed to be open-minded.
They're lazy. They're like, I don't think this video editing will make me rich. Let me just sleep. Sure. People are like that, by the way. I don't think this one can do me. But he hasn't tried anything. He hasn't tried creating meaningful content. He hasn't tried. Bro, I am telling you that these people are lazy. The fact that they only know those two tells you that they are lazy.
I want Adrian to share with us more when it comes to making money in 2024. Yeah, using modes that are applicable worldwide, ways that you can earn legit dollar money.
One thing I tell people is when you're making money online, you have to solve someone's problem. 2, do something that someone's not willing to do. For example, if you, the consumer, you're going to YouTube, you're going to social media, ask yourself, who's behind all this? They must be making money somewhere. I don't think anyone would want to sit down and edit a whole video, do this, do that, put this in, make it look nice. You look at it, be like, oh, this is a simple job, but it goes into a lot. And these are the guys being paid thousands of dollars every month because a video, let's say, it does really well. YouTube pays them what, $5,000, and you say, I earned $1,000 from this. $1,000 made from one video you've edited. I imagine you're editing many videos. That's just one stream, video editing. If you look at other sources of income, as you said, copywriting, there's even cybersecurity. If you can go pay for an actual cybersecurity course and learn it, you can use that as leverage in doing your work. You can help people fix their security, especially for companies. They pay good money for that. There is graphics design. Same things you guys said earlier.
Yeah.
There's so many sources of income online that instead of having it in person, you can do it all from your computer. Even I think guys abroad would prefer working with guys, let's say in Africa or India, because we're kind of a bit cheaper compared to the guys in the States and whatnot. So if you're in Africa, or and you really put on honest and good work, you can easily rack up as many clients for any business that you have. But also it takes a lot of time. Some people would send outreach messages. That's how you get your clients. You send outreach. Many people have outreach messages. They'll send them out. And then no one will reply, and then they forget about it. Then they give up. And say that this is a scam, or I'm tired, I can't work. That's what many people do, is that they don't put in the full effort. For me, it took me 2 months, 3 months. Ted took him even longer before he closed down his first client. So every day you're going through hell. But the day you make a win, they realize, oh, this works.
It is a massive W.
Yeah, consistency. You know that many people, when they're overwhelmed with the temporary failure, the most logical thing that they're gonna do is just to give up like a check.
No, sure. Yeah, I think you're talking about closing. Somebody's outreach. Somebody like a normal Kenyan dude will be like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Rocket science.
Yeah.
What are you coming up with? I believe, in these particular moments we're living in, it's sales, closing. Those are the super important. And communication, by the way. Those are the only 3 skills you need to master so that you're successful.
If you become a good salesman, you can close any client. You can sell anything. I can sell you this and I've drank it. If you're that good of a salesman, you'll always have a source of income. University teach you how to sell, do they?
They don't teach that. By the way, I don't teach that. They don't teach that.
There's this marketing course or stuff in campus where they teach guys about marketing. Guys are learning obsolete content that is no longer applicable. These are people who don't know that today, if you really want to get out and get a client, do a campaign that is successful, you need to actually solve a problem, as you mentioned. I'll be just conditioned with a corporate stuff that no longer works. So,
but even I've not seen someone who does content on sales in Kenya. I haven't seen.
How to close down a client, how to find.
Yeah, I haven't seen, and I think that content can really sell.
Yeah. Now those guys who have been asking for ways to make money.
I haven't seen.
I believe this is a space that let's say it's an opportunity for you to jump on and become the guru, the guy known.
But have receipts. Practice on it.
This guy called Andy. Have you seen him on Instagram?
Andy. He's from which country?
I think he's from the States. He teaches people how to do sales. I see him on Instagram, and he's bald and he's built like this.
I know the lean guy.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. Shouts a lot.
Yeah.
King Kito's friend.
Yeah, you have seen him.
I've seen him quite.
Yeah, he teaches people how to sell. No one is doing that content in Kenya, by the way.
And the good thing with sales, you don't need to work with Kenyans. You can work with anyone from all over the world. Yeah.
I also heard that even in venturing in real estate, you don't even need capital. You don't need just be a good salesman. You can be a broker.
Just talk to the people
Yeah.
who are in that business.
Communication. So, people were always saying that capital.
No, because I think you mentioned about the university that is coming up, the one that is gonna help Kenyans learn and master these particular skills. I think it's also important to put it out and let them know that if they think they have the receipts and they have the experience, they can show others, they can teach others how to master and learn these particular skills. They're supposed to reach out to you, reach out to us, and we figure out if they're really experienced and have whatever it takes. Because it's time we up the Kenyan space. I'm tired of every single morning you wake up and we're in the money space of Kenya. The only thing that people are talking about is forex trading, which you all know is tainted. If not forex trading, then it's academic writing, which you all know is full with guys who have a very hideous thoughts and acts. So it's never a perfect space for anyone starting out. So they should reach out to you, send out their works, because it's going to help them.
Yeah,
Giving them the platform, the space, the audience.
Yeah.
So if you somebody is experienced, I think it's best to reach out to Tate.
Yeah, I think you have heard from him. If you think you are skilled, if you think you have the balls, you are a man, you are skilled, then this is a platform for you. This is a platform for you so that you can show the world what you are made of. We are fixing this nation, one after the other.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now,
This forex, I want to address this forex thing. This forex thing, it's really tainted. It's really tainted, and I think these influencers are really destroying the name forex. They are really destroying the name forex. There's a time this boy, I don't know him. I don't know. I know the Kafuris of this world. Who is this scam? He calls himself a scammer. This boy was flaunting 6 million.
His phones. There was I think some skinny guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He had like 6 phones. Probably weighed more than
Yeah.
He flaunted 6 million.
And he looks like he has not eaten for 2 weeks. So this guy have really destroyed the name forex. You cannot even trust them anymore. People like Kafuri are being exposed every day. They are being exposed every day.
Most of these forex guys all look like soy boys.
Yeah, exactly.
They're either overweight or underweight. They are unfit. They will have, biggest houses, but they all act like children. When you see them, how they carry themselves in public,
They don't have character.
they lack that. They all look the same. They all act the same.
They lack character.
Okay, let's say that they are the classic version of the video players. Yeah, like those guys.
They also promote generate activity. It's always, them having, have a forex and then you have like 2 girls in shortest of skirts walking around. Like, I'm here to learn about how I can, be good at trading and nonsense like that. I'm not coming here to look at girls in short skirts or stuff like that. I don't care about that. I care about money at the end of the day.
Yeah, help me get my own car. Oh, why are you flexing a girl for me? Say, I don't care about her. I don't care about her. Oh, why are you using her to flex to me? Why are you using that girl?
Then on top of that, I have an issue with forex. Is teaching people forex or do this. Issue is that for me, I like the approach of learn a skill online, convert it into a business, that'll give you revenue and income.
Yeah.
Then from there, hand over the business to someone who can manage it as you focus on other business.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, you'll have multiple sources of income making money. One fails, you have something else to back up. And if you have that all sorted out and you're really good at that, you'll never go broke. You'll always have a source of income. You'll know how to start a business, how to run it, how to do that. Guys who do forex, trust me, if I give them business to run within a month or even a week, it will crumble, it will fall because they do not know how to run a business. They know how to make money, putting money here. This will go up. Yeah, it looks. Let me sit down and look at how this looks. Oh, that goes up. Let me remove it now. I've made money. For how long will you do that? Will you do that till you're 60? Will you do that
Never.
And most of them is that they'll make this quick cash and spend it on this nonsense. They won't use that money into building their own businesses spend that money and say that I own this. Most of the money they make is from forex, and brand deals with the forex companies. They'll buy you the car, they'll buy you the house to show off the life that you have.
And most, by the way, leave alone even the buying part. These people are, I think, they are just. They are selling a lifestyle. They are. How can I say? It's
they sell a lifestyle.
They are selling a lifestyle. You find even those cars. I see this guy, Truth Watchdog. Yeah, I think Truth Watchdog always he follows these guys, and it's like these things that they are flexing, they're not even theirs. So it means that you are the target. It's like these people have laid a rat trap there and put some cheese. So you are the rat.
It's like just sacrificing a pawn.
Yeah. So you are the target. You are the one who is going to give him that lifestyle. He's flexing. Yeah. You're the one who is going to give Kafuri that lifestyle.
They pay for the lifestyle. I mean, they help Kafuri and his friends finance the lifestyle.
Yeah, truth what joke should let these people be scammed because they are stupid.
The funny thing is people will always be scammed.
The people, by the way, someone who gets scammed will find that person will get scammed over and over. They never learn. I have a friend who was scammed, but doesn't learn. He will still come to you that I was scammed again. They don't learn.
The problem why they get scammed continuously is because in Kenya, when we talk about making money, the first thing somebody thinks is that, when I'm making money, I'm supposed to kuomoka in like a week, 1 month, 2 months at most. Quick cash. So when you're looking for quick ways to make money, the guys you're going to be getting, like from your search results, are the people like Kafuri, scammers. And they'll portray you the lifestyle that you completely want.
Yeah.
You fall for it. But if somebody is organized, you understand that it takes process, it takes time. You'll go on YouTube, watch these 2 hours podcasts that are talking about the necessary skill set, mindset you need, how you're supposed to live. Because, people only think that making money is about, grinding. It requires the mentality to be perfect,
the mindset.
and the physicality too to be perfect. And so when you ignore the other 2 aspects of it, you are doomed to fail.
Tell them to start with some push-ups. They'll see that it is stupid. Go to the
They
gym.
can't do 10 push-ups.
They'll see that it's stupid. And you need that mindset. By the way, gym will always build you a discipline. That mindset of always showing up. Going to the gym is a 1% thing. So most of you are falling in the 99%.
Because you will never attain results in the gym within 6 months. It will take time.
Yeah, you have to put in. Yeah, so so if you want to test your discipline, if you're watching this podcast, this is the time for you to stop being a bitch and go to the gym. Go to the gym. That's where you will test how disciplined you are.
Yeah, then just to add, the emptiest debes make the loudest noise. So, emptiest debes in this scenario, like the most broke individuals in the society, are the ones who make the loudest noise. People understand how money operates, how wealth is built, how richness is attained. They care about growing their skill set, building on that. Instead of coming on social media, flexing, trying to lure you, I don't want to be here. So please, you're supposed to just apply some basic knowledge, basic thinking, common sense.
This is one thing that even on social media, unless you post something or talk about something, people always say, true wealth is quiet, or people who have money these are people who have no money. Honestly, it's true. People who are broke who do that.
They got no money.
You're always the ones commenting, real money they don't. How would you know?
Where is your money?
All of my friends who have money, they will always flex. Today I got this. You have to compete with them. You have to, I got this. But many people on social media would sit down and say, real money, you have to do this. So, wealthy people do the access. How do you know?
To some extent, what you're saying is the reality. But the kind of noise you're talking about in this scenario, like flexing, we compare the flex from a rich person. Let's say, let's take Elon Musk flexing. Shit, that it is. And then we compare Elon Musk. We also add Christian Tate. And then you know the likes of Kafuri. You know Kafuri, or I mean, I don't know why. I just love using Kafuri because when you mention Forex, then Kafuri is the name that comes. Yeah. So how the guy flexes is different compared to how real people with rich people who have grinded for their money, who know the pain.
Yeah, Kafuri is forcing issues.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most Forex guys are forcing
I
issues.
look at my friend group. It's just basically the three of us. We rub us together. We do everything together, like brothers. Us, the way we flex each other is, I did this many push-ups today. Now I have to do more than him. Oh, I lifted this much today. Now you have to go do more than him. Oh, actually, I paid this much. Let's say like black tax. We don't really have black tax because we try to limit that. But like helping family. Oh, I help them. Now we have to do better than them. That's how we always compete. There's like a sense of competition. Us guys is always bettering each other. But like guys on social media, it's just showing off money.
Yeah, sure.
Money.
But you know,
Might do stupid things.
Do you know this guy called Caliph Cairo? What is
I know
Cairo?
Caliph Cairo.
That's a true indication that social media is a weapon. You can use social media as a weapon.
Jay Wallace
I really like
Instagram
what that
isn't
guy
getting you
does.
laid and paid, it's useless.
Yeah, I really like what that guy does.
I've seen he's been able to bring that. I mean, like, if you to mention anything, I want to purchase a car in Kenya today. Cairo is a guy think of. That is how business is supposed to be.
The power of social media.
Didn't even have to market or put signs at him.
Yeah, because
Instagram, but people know him already.
yeah, even guys who lack the capacity to buy cars know Caliph Cairo. That's what it's supposed to be, you know, because you never know. Yeah. So if you're on social media today, we talk about comedy in Kenya, the first person you think of, probably Crazy Kenya. It's supposed to dominate. I think it's Crazy Kenya because I think
Nyako? Is Nyako a comedian?
like we're talking about content like some kind of comedy. If you consume some kind of comedy, your IQ is on the lower side of the scale. So yeah, that is it. So you're talking about content that can be consumed by people from different age set kind of stuff.
Isn't that his name? Otis.
Mama Otis.
Yeah.
I know the guy. Flacco.
Flacco, yeah. Flacco's content can be shared with everyone.
Yeah.
You can relate to it.
They appear
I think
at the same part with it. It's Crazy Kenya. We have Flacco around there.
That's because Flacco and everything he does, like you can relate to it. Almost every episode he'll put out, he's like, "My mango shani find you," and I behave you. Kweli. Ishai pigo hivyo.
Sure, that is how social media is supposed to be. We talk about Forex, even though it is a dirty world, the first person we think of is a Kafuri.
My best comedian is this guy. I don't know if you know Jesse Lee. What this interviewer is Jesse Lee? What Jesse Lee?
Jay Segura.
I don't know.
You can just confirm the name.
Is he the one that interviews people?
This I want you to.
Yeah, always looks like this.
You talk about masculinity, the first two people you think about is like Amerix and eBay.
Can you watch this video?
Have it there.
You can restart it. You can restart it.
When you watch that.
You like that interview?
Is this Catholic padres
Huh?
who's saying he's gay?
Yeah.
Another big hypocrisy is Catholicism. Catholics, another big hypocrisy.
Are you sure that Catholic gays?
I don't. It is a priest. I don't know. I don't.
He has the full attire.
I've seen that. The Holy Glorious.
So this priest is saying that he's gay. So I'm wondering, who is he?
Church has been infiltrated.
Yeah, like obviously it's the fellow fathers and priests because they are there. They live together in the same houses. They share the same rooms. And so
They should be celibate.
it's the celibacy that has forced you probably to be gay, if you have to be sincere. Because their entire life, they mostly interact with fellow men. Their women are like limited in their life.
Oh,
There's a story of a monk who became so afraid of women because he's never seen a woman in his life. So when he saw a woman, he started running away.
he took fear women seriously.
Now, we were mentioning about being the best known person in a particular niche. Today, if you talk about like escaping the matrix in Kenya, the name that comes to your mind is Onyango Tena. To be honest, if you are the let's say the godfather of like escaping the matrix in Kenya, you brought the idea home, like you built it strong. So it's upon you to fucking build it. I mean, direct it. The direction you want it to take, it's upon you to make it. I mean, you're the one to condition it, structure it.
We need to see you
Yeah.
traveling to stupid places, okay, and living in some beach in the middle of nowhere. Saying, yeah, I'm from Kenya. This is my wife. I've got her name, but yeah, this is my wife. You know, making money, buying different cars and sorts of stuff. That's what people need to see.
I have children, but they don't know me, son.
Yeah, sure.
Oh. Yeah, so yeah, I had clarified that part. Are we in a break?
Yeah, we're proceeding.
Okay, I want to talk about this guy. I saw Kode had graduated. I saw Kode had graduated and I've never and it's like you are in the same school and I've never seen her. They're saying there's something called Debel and Obel. I don't know. What does that mean?
What?
Debel and Obel. Because when I said that Akode is in, I was in the same school with Akode, and I've never seen her. And they are saying that she graduated, I don't know, with economics. And I had the class rep's number, and I called to ask if Akode was in class. They said they've never seen Akode. They've never seen Akode in class. So, guys, he degree, manze, nido, manze, you just buy it. This degree, just buy it. After getting cash, just get the degree. You buy it from the university, they sell it.
And you know, the only person who worries about degrees is a poor and a broke person. Because to me, if you're successful, let's say you have attained massive riches and you have billions of dollars, why the fuck will you care about a degree? Yet your money has already given you the ability to open any door you want.
They think it is a culture. They think it is a culture that you must follow. It is a culture that without this degree, and I'm nothing. And most of you are going home, you have that degree and you are still nothing. You cannot even contribute in a family reunion. Because they won't take you seriously because you don't have cash. Oh, this is my opinion. I have this degree. Shut the fuck up. No one cares about your opinion.
You know, when someone sees, let's say, a nice car on the petrol station, everybody associates them with forex, madawa, the drug dealer,
Amam deals.
or wash, my deals.
They don't say he's a teacher. They don't say he's a doctor. Meaning people also know. Meaning they also know that for you to get such a lifestyle, bro, you must do something that doesn't make sense. So you to get some senseless money, you must do something that doesn't make sense.
Yes, it's true, but also remember, not all degrees in uni are useless. It's just because it's become so saturated that they're selling people a lot of bullshit in universities. There's some stuff that does make sense, like
Law.
If you want to be president, you can go for the degree, which you will never be.
Law makes sense.
law makes sense, you know, nursing,
Medicine
being a
makes
doctor,
sense.
medicine, that type of stuff. Even if you want to be a pilot, you have to, it's not uni, but still school, and you have to go to flight school. That type of stuff does make sense, but mass communication and
Bachelor of Commerce, accounting, economics, arts, I don't know, historiology, kind of stuff.
arts is another.
Arts now,
Let's
like,
go to the go down and
I always love making this example. Like we're living in a modern world.
Yeah.
people are born inbuilt to this stuff that you're going to study. So there's no need of going to university to learn how to be a radio presenter, TV presenter, a show host. I mean, you're wasting money, you're wasting resources. I've never attended any class on uni like you are. I can even host a better podcast than you. Like, I'm way far better than you. I know to use the production equipment. And that is the stuff you're spending 4 years learning.
By the way,
you're fucking stupid. Just tomorrow go to class. I mean, demand for your money. That it's right now the arts degree in Kenya is costing around 800,000 Kenyan shillings. You can buy and set up a whole studio. Start learning from YouTube. You don't need anyone. Learn by making mistakes. That is how the world is. Wasting time in class, because YouTube provides the platform. Twitter today provides the platform. In fact, it pays better. We have TikTok. We have every social media today is paying everyone. So stop wasting time. Just quit school tomorrow if you are studying arts and if you're in the mass communication stuff, because you will never get access to host a show or host a show in Citizen TV or these matrix control TV stations here in Kenya, because the ones, they are political and they are tribal. You rarely see young people hosting like real shows where money flows or where the ability to create real connection flows. So stop wasting time.
Yeah, you're even told, the Matrix even hinted to you that experience is the best teacher. Then why are you going to uni? They've told you that experience is the best teacher. Why are you going for the second? Why are you going for the second hand? And they've already told you that experience is the best teacher.
Actually,
go for experience.
Funny thing is that his name is Ted. We run a business together. So he was forced to go to school.
It's Ted.
Yeah, he was forced to go to school by his mom. And so during that time, he used to question the business teacher a lot. Like, question her. And then she'd give him a lot of matrix responses. You have to have a CV for this. You have to have, all that. But in my business, I never needed this. And she's like, okay, good for you. And she'd brush off. So then one day he challenged her in a conversation. And she replied, honestly, I don't know anything about running a business. I just tell you what I was taught in the book.
Damn it.
God damn it.
She went straight up to him and told him that. And from that day, his exams were following. He didn't study. He was going to wrote nonsense in the paper. I think he left the last page is empty.
Bro, this is a sign for you to quit your economics. You have been told that your economics teacher is now stupid. And if you learn from him, you're going to be stupid because mindset is highly contagious. Yeah.
But then remember, if you don't have any other plans or this is what you feel is right, go ahead.
Yeah,
if it's better off than you sitting at home doing nothing or going out drinking and stuff like that.
Yeah.
If it can keep you from doing other degenerate activities, might as well just continue with it.
If you are the kind of person who jacks off, then the university is for you. You can go there. At least it will keep you busy. Yeah.
Yeah, sure. That is a reality.
What's your take on Christmas?
Oh, Christmas is the scam of the decade. Right now, everyone, you will be listening to TV show. Like, in fact, I don't listen to that, but you'll just get guys' condition that it's Christmas. We're supposed to be buying Christmas gifts. We're supposed to be preparing for,
it's a sign of greed. Christmas is a sign of greed because people want a lot of things. They want a lot of gifts. And I think
they are celebrating the end of the year. I don't know, the birth of Jesus Christ. They are not saved. They have not achieved anything in 2023. Their life is fucking the same the way it was last year. I mean, they're going home uniting with relatives they don't care about. So it's just one big hypocrisy, like one big circus.
Yeah, and I also think Christmas is for the devil. If you look at Santa, if you rearrange that name Santa, you'll come up with Satan. Santa. You rearrange the name Santa, it will become Satan. And and what color do they use to resemble the devil? They use the red color. Santa is red. Bro, this is a sign for you to go against the society. Now we have unleashed something that you did not know. Christmas is a sign of greed because you want to buy it more than you can chew. You want to take a lot of gifts that you cannot even afford. It's a sign of greed. So basically, just go against the society. If you don't do broke people shit. If you see many people doing this, do the opposite. Someone was telling me that someone has written on his bio that I hate being normal. You are saying that you hate being normal, then you go again and to Christina Shusho's concert. You want to go to Christina Shusho's concert, and that is where normal people will be. And you are saying that you hate being normal, and you love listening to normal things. I don't.
I've realized a lot of people live boring, mundane lives. Is that every day it's just following what other people. Concert, I'm going for that. Same people. For me, let's say like my example is I always do something. Someone would call me on Tuesday at 12. I'm in a forest. I'm riding my bike in some forest in the middle of nowhere. Oh, I've gone. Like there's once I just woke up and said I'm going to Tanzania. Just woke up, rode all the way there on my bike.
Wow.
Adrenaline.
Freedom.
That's how you live life. That's how I see how you should live life.
Yeah,
Different.
right.
Then at the end of the day, when you sit down, like experiences with other people, you can tell this is what I did, this is what I did. Most of the people, when you sit down and talk to them, it's, oh, did you go to this concert?
Did you watch
I
this
saw her
movie?
dance. Yeah, I saw her too. We were at the same concert. Did you see when she did? Yeah, I saw her too. We were at the same concert. Oh, did you watch this movie? Yeah, I saw it too. Yeah. But you see now, if I tell you my experiences, you'll be like, yo, I did this. This what happened. I don't know. Was chased by this. A guy tried to kill me, whatnot. Then you tell me another story that you had. Let's say you got lost in, I don't know, Thailand, and some fucked up shit's happening to you there. It becomes so much more interesting.
Some testosterone stuffs. Huh? Why are you telling me that? Did you watch this movie? Basically, you want to tell me other people's achievements. Huh?
They want to condition you.
Yeah, these are the people who are going to the dates. Then they ask them, "What's your favorite color? What's your favorite color? What did you eat? What are you?" Dogs.
Geeks. Okay. On the Christmas issue, I think because I've happened to come across some memes, even though I never planned to actually, interact with them. They are unavoidable. I see many people are like, in fact, because comrades. Okay. Are you coming home for Christmas? Are you coming home for Christmas kind of stuff? So they're being asked by their parents. So, I don't know who told Kenyans or Africans that you have to go back home when it's Christmas. You have a business, so you have to close your business for, let's say, 2 weeks, so that you can sit at home. That is stupidity. The world is working, everything is continuing. Everything continuing at normally. But you need a break, 2 weeks break, so that you celebrate Christmas and New Year. What are you celebrating for the New Year? New Year is just a date. Your New Year is supposed to be today. For example, I say, okay, if it's a mass that people are supposed to celebrate this holiday, I say, my Christmas was 1st of December. I'm done with Christmas.
New Year's, I see it as a form of hope to some people, because if they haven't done something the year before, now they need something to begin or to start afresh.
Yeah.
They'll say New Year, New
It's the same. Resolution starts now. Yeah. If you want to start a resolution, it starts now, before Christmas. There's no way you want to wait for the calendar. You want to wait for the clock to click 1 so that you want to be something else. There's no way. You are still going to be the same stupid person, the same broke shit. Huh? The calendar is not going to come with cash. The calendar is not going to come with cash attached to it. That this new year, new me. You're still that piece of shit. Yeah.
Sure. So, anyway, at the end of the day, it's your fucking choice. You want to celebrate Christmas, go ahead and celebrate it. You want to waste your time during the so-called holidays, go ahead and waste it.
My mom was asking me that, Job, are you coming for Christmas? And I told her, Mom, relax. I'm making you proud. Then she asked me, Job, where did you get this mindset? I told her this. I wish the fire was hot. I wish the water was cold. I wish the needle was piercing, was sharp. And I told her that this is the mindset of your son. I'm busy making you proud. Relax, Mom. I love you. Chill. Yeah.
To be honest, if today you are talking about Christmas and you are in no capacity whereby your yearly income is $38,000, or it's 38K. If you are not able to raise 38K at the end of the year, then you have no duty celebrating Christmas because you're a fucking broke. Some of you cannot even afford I'm not that I'm mocking you, but this is the entire reality. You cannot afford to do anything on your own, and you're busy talking about Christmas. My friend, you're wasting today's 18th or what? Today's 13th. We have around 15 days left in December. Shut off from the world. Detach yourself from the entire world. I mean, for me, all 15 days. Ignore that noise from Christmas. Anybody telling you, oh bro, tunafaa kuchinja mbuzi, there's this cow that's supposed to be brought. There's a family gathering talking about Christmas. You people have been eating together for the fucking last 17 years. Nothing different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cow. Why you not the one selling the cow to the farm? Why you not the driver? You're supposed to take the cow.
Now that is right. Sell them those stuff they need. If it's balloons, they fucking need to decorate their houses, sell them those stuff. If it's cows, they need to enjoy, sell them those stuff.
But don't tell them that's the last one.
Salva, I want to ask you a question. Between land and the car, which one would you go for?
Like it's a car any day, anytime.
A car. Yeah, but what about you?
No context. If it's me, right?
Land
now,
or car?
Right now, as is any car my choice, yeah.
Yeah, land or car.
Okay. How big is this land?
It is land or car.
Almost of land, when you're talking about land, I think it's land that is available in a prime area, let's say Nairobi. And
if it's in a prime area in Nairobi, top of that, how big is it?
let it give us the network of the land, the network of the land.
No.
Yeah, let's make your life easier. Let's say prime
Lady Luck is on your door.
In Nairobi.
Lady Luck is on your door.
Nothing is specified.
Nothing is specified. Lady Luck is on your door. Land or car.
Which car, by the way? Or car is also
it's land or car.
We can't choose based on, because it's like telling me.
It's like God has come to you in a dream, like Solomon.
But wasn't he sure?
My son, do you want land or car?
Or wasn't he sure? Wasn't he sure?
Ah.
I'm asking you, is it prime land that's worth a lot of money, or just a car?
You answer.
Because if it's prime land that's worth a lot, I would take the land and I'd rent it out.
You'll rent it out.
If it's in a prime location, it's so easy to find people. And mind you, all the fees, whatnot, is being paid by those guys who are renting out. And it's very easy for you to rent out prime land. But if it's not, it's just some dead piece of land in the middle of nowhere. Get rid of that bullshit and have my car.
To me, I'd go for the car because I think people use the car as a symbol of success. Maybe, okay, you might be broke, but
so do you say that you're going for the car because you want to use it as a symbol of success?
Let me tell you. If you get in Nyanza, you go into a funeral, you come in a car. Well, how will people see you? There's a way a car comes with respect.
But you see, now you're selling them a lie, aren't you?
No, don't lie. The car is yours. The car is yours. No, you're not selling them a lie. That's how they will perceive you as a successful person. What they think about you don't care. But this is how people. There's a reason. Yeah, because most of the people are stupid, by the way.
You just say that if you go there, people will see you as a big guy.
Yeah.
Then you don't care. But did you buy the car to show them that you're big?
No. Let me tell you. You find that most car owners roll with car owners. Is that the truth?
Leads me into
it will open. I think it will open doors.
It
will open doors. Yeah, because you'll find that car owners will roll with car owners. Oh, you have this car? Yeah. It will open doors.
Yeah, basically, car. For example, the reason I went for the car is because one, it's mobility is sorted, so it's kind of freedom there. And then two, networking. Doors open. But my land will always be there, seated. And with a car, I can get easier access or learn a skill, learn something that I never was aware of before, and be able to purchase multiple land. And then land to me, it's like fixated to a particular space. Also, it will force me to be. I mean, it's kind of limiting when it comes to movement.
It limits you.
And the government, at the end of the day, they own the fucking land. They can wake up any fucking day and say, this is no longer your land. We are compensating you. We have to build a game park, SGR, flyover, crossover, whatever stuff, expressway. And you have no fucking say.
I think there's a woman.
Remember, I had two answers to that question.
The problem is, it was never specific.
Yeah. If I said if the land is in a prime
But anyway,
Without,
from your answer, I know that you value land. I know you value land.
Not now.
Okay, let me ask you guys a question. So if today, if today is it a question or what I'm saying? If you find a broke person, that this guy wins, gets a mega jackpot, you'll find he's going to buy
land. Nah, money markets.
Yeah.
So which
you find that
Government bonds, government whatever bullshit.
you will find that the society will tell this guy to buy land. Okay, let's say you have won 3 million. They're telling you you're a broke person who won 3 million. They're telling you to use 3 million to buy land. That land, they're telling you that land appreciates in value. So is that land going to pay your rent?
But you have to wait for 10 years, 10 fucking years, bro.
When you're waiting for the land to appreciate, how is it going to pay your bills? Huh? You got the only way you're going to benefit from that land if you sell it.
And selling land is not an easy thing. You have to find the buyer. You have to get the documentation.
Yeah. And you'll find that if you are that those kind of people, you'll find that they will sell that land in a hurry, and they'll not even sell it at the price that is needed to sell that land.
Sell it at a very cheap price. You'll be happy now.
It's financial. They call it financial abomination. Yeah, or disaster.
Sure. It's really, really unfair. Now, because you were just mentioning on that the thing of the festive stuff, and then you came up with the Christina Shisha stuff. I know this also brings up like the reality that many Kenyans are obsessed with partying. Don't you see how Kenyans get united and like the idea was if it's the second coming of Jesus, or like guys are now going to heaven kind of stuff. I would just hear like now there's a concert to be held. Like everyone is talking about it.
Just tell a random person, let's go party or let's go to the gym.
Ken's always had to find time for them to go out and party. Like I can call any random degenerate right now who's like, yo, go to the phone. And they'll be like, oh, I'm coming. But if I tell them, yo, bro, sit down, there's something I want to teach you. You can use this skill to make money. Hey, you need
Today,
out.
we have a cat. We have a cat.
I need to rest. If you're a guy in your 20s and you're telling me, oh, I need to rest, I'm tired. Bitch.
Did you carry the logs? Did you carry the boats? You're saying that you're tired. Huh?
Most guys, and then at the end of the day, you start complaining, I have no money, or why I don't have money, or I want this, you have to work for it.
I no longer take seriously people who say they have no money. I no longer take them seriously.
People just want the easy path, the easy way. Yeah. And you find that in this life, you'll find that you just have to. It's just 5 years of hardship for 50 years of freedom.
I've told people, I went broke twice this year. Twice. First beginning of this
That
year.
was an investment gone wrong or what?
I take so many risks. I can see my balance is what 50, but when I buy something it's 100. I'm that stupid. Like there's a few things I'm like, okay, this is good. So then, and also on top of that, one time I lost all my clients. Just one by one, they're all like, fuck you. They all went. And then, so then, they see this labor type stuff that really caused all this, and then they realize that these idiots, they can't provide the same value and quality that I'm giving them. But anyways, I lost my clients around March, around there. I sat at home. I said, whatever money I was making, I need to double that. Sat at home. I sourced clients. I worked extra hard. In a week, I got back the same amount of clients I had, double the income. Another time I went out to a friend of mine, went down and we were like, this is all generous. Like, there's nothing happening here. Like, then we saw a guy just pass us in a nice car and we were like, fuck this shit. Went home, did the same thing, bagged another client.
That is basically how entrepreneurship is. Even though it is marketed and portrayed that, working on your own is the best means of making money, but the reality is that at the end of the day, you're going to lose, you're going to win, and losses will be in plenty.
That's the truth.
But when you win, you will win big, and it will be a massive win.
A week ago, and I was stressing over all this. Everything went down. Go back on it.
Yeah. I mean, it's predictable if you are consistent and you constantly showing up. You're sure that after a given period, you're going to make whatever you want to attain. For example, okay, I don't like talking about it, but if you were to look at the social media space, then I believe that that is the best way to make money today. Just out of nowhere, you can start talking about anything. I mean, create a loyal fan group that believes in whatever you're teaching.
Yeah.
The next moment, you're selling them any crap and they'll be buying it because you market it and like you've made them realize that they have a fucking problem that must be solved through your product. And yeah, you're making money. Because Kenyans really talk about why do you think Kenyans love partying? It's because they believe that partying is the only solution and remedy to their boredom.
It's cope.
Yeah.
It's cope. You have a shitty life, you're gonna go party. You're not doing enough in life, you're gonna go party.
So
the only time a Kenyan will be thinking is when a Kenyan is broke. Like, for real, my life is kind of bad. But the moment you give this Kenyan money, then forgets everything. We're back to the normal.
Not even that. You thinking at home and someone calls you, hey, do I your stress? Good.
Yeah.
Out of the door.
these are the same people who always cry that they are depressed. Well, yeah, these are the people who cry that they are depressed. Someone is updating status at I'm depressed, bro. Just die. Yeah, you just die. Huh? Because you find the things that they are doing, they deserve that shit. Huh?
God is punishing them. God
Yeah.
is making them realize. And they don't want to realize that this is their reality.
If you are depressed, you should be asking yourself,
start saying
what is God trying to teach me?
I'm depressed. Just kill yourself.
Is my life shit? Ask yourself, is my life shit? Obviously, it's shit.
Let them run for 1 hour consecutively.
Ask yourself questions. Those questions that pinch you. Ask yourself those realistic questions. Why am I depressed?
Why do I live a shitty life?
Am I weak? Yes. Am I ugly? Yes. Am I stupid? Yes. What should I do?
Kill yourself.
Don't kill yourself. Don't kill yourself.
Come on, we're not promoting suicidal stuff.
Yeah, don't.
That is just a joke, that joke.
And you feel these people, these are the people, they are promoting this depression thing. Depression is real. Depression is real. Then you find them on social media. Those people anger me a lot. Stop talking about it. If you're talking about it, you're promoting it. Huh?
They talk about it like it's a good thing.
It
Question someone start getting defensive about it.
Yeah.
You never know how I feel.
You don't know how it feels. I think and it's a man saying at his feelings. I think it's only women who should be talking about feelings. Because we find that a woman will go suck the neighbor's dick, and you ask her, why did you suck the neighbor's dick? You don't know how it feels. So, as a man, I take that picture, then I see a man having feelings. You deserve every shit that eats you. Yeah, why did you suck the neighbor's dick and you're in marriage? Let's be realistic. You're in marriage and you're sucking the neighbor's dick. Why did you do that? You don't know how it feels. Feelings that it feels. There's a certain video.
Okay, bring it up.
Ooh.
Bring it up as we prepare to come to an end.
This is that video.
People siku. God's time is the best.
There's no siku. There's no.
I see almost everyone posting. Like if you want to know like somebody is really in a pathetic state in life, you'll see them posting like.
Let me tell you something. God will not bless you if you do not work for your needs. There's people who go to church every Sunday, do our best, they'll go pray to church, and do nothing the whole week. God is not gonna help you. He'll help people who help. themselves. If you wake up every morning, pray to God, of course, you try and be the best version of yourself every day, a good person, yeah? And you work on your businesses, you work on what you're doing, trust me, He will bless. He only blesses people who work, people who listen to Him. And you can't sit down, do nothing, and why God is my life so miserable. God will look at me like, bro.
God hates the lazy. Yeah, God hates lazy people. So if you are lazy and you are watching this,
Even God can't help.
God hates you. God hates you with passion. Even if you go to church, it won't help you. It's not going to help you. You can never run away from your problems.
It's bad.
Face them. You cannot run away from your demons.
God Himself can't help you.
Yeah, sure. And if you read the Bible verse, this Bible chapter, what is it? The book of Proverbs. There are a lot of verses talking about how God hates the lazy individuals. Cannot be fooled, God cannot be mocked. As a man sows, so shall he reap. That is God talking. And they are seated.
My favorite. My favorite verse in the Bible is that when God compared a woman to a dog. I don't know. Is it Matthew?
I rarely read Matthew.
It was Jesus. Jesus who compared a woman to a dog. I don't know which verse is that. Is it Matthew? There's no one who is a friend of the Bible here. Yeah. There's a verse that he compared a woman to a dog. That's my favorite Bible verse. Okay.
Try rephrasing it or giving us the context that we're in the same page.
I say look for it. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about this guy, Truth Watchdog?
Truth Watchdog?
Yeah.
I like him honestly.
To me is doing his. As I was saying that, as long as you can dominate in your space, then you are doing it right. When you come to expose in Kenya, the first person who you want to confirm, is this really the truth? Is this guy a scam? What do you think? Truth Watchdog. So he's doing it right. Because he's known for exposing scammers, I mean. So he's right.
He teaches you, he actually educates you on top of that. Don't do this in Arabic, do this in Arabic. That's what they'll do. It's funny. Tarambo, as he says.
That is what I tell people constantly, every single day. You as a person, you are best in whatever you're doing. Some of you are best, I don't know, in Rees. My friend, that is an issue. You can harvest any single day and become the best known Rees person in the world. You banging 10 over 10 chicks every single day, but you are broke as fuck. Why don't you create a social media page and teach other brokies, other dogs, other introverts, I don't know, these guys who cannot get laid. Teach them how to attract the ladies, my friend. You're gonna make money. After that, teach them courses, sell them courses. Bro, that's how people make money, get known. I really don't know anyone who is talking about that in Kenya. And the reality is that people need to be laid. Guys need to be laid. People deserve sex. And that is why in Kenya, if you talk about sex in Kenya, no one is, everyone will be super attentive when you talk about the topic. So please stop wasting your resources, your talents. Some of you call it talents.
Look, there's this verse.
The woman humbly perseveres in the years Lord. I think that she's a worthless dog. And that is this really, because it's Matthew 15:27. Let me check it. It's Matthew 15:27.
Jesus was a savage.
Yeah, because Matthew 15:27. Let me check that verse and see if we can get it on the side.
By the way, I wanted to add on your point. You find that if you're broke and you have a girlfriend who you are struggling to make happy, you don't know how to make her happy. You find that girlfriend will want you to do a lot of foreplay on her. Yeah, she'll want you to do a lot of foreplay on her because you're broke. So if you have money, you go for the jugular. Head for it. But yeah, that's the truth. The good one.
So whatever you stand, broke guys, they focus more on trying to impress the lady.
Yeah, that's the truth. Yeah. So if you see yourself struggling to do that shit, ending up having some mouth disease, how do you see that pass?
It's difficult because like I see that it's not really complete
It's
because
a whole story.
yeah, it's not complete.
There has to be
And she said, "Truth, Lord, yet the dogs eat of the crumbs which fall from the master's table." Then Jesus answered and said unto her, "O woman, great is thy faith. Be unto thee even as thou wilt." And her daughter was made whole from that very hour. It's really not making sense unless we read the entire story.
Jesus.
from verse 1 down by down.
Okay, how do you see?
Anyway, you'll understand it.
How do this influence Nyako?
I don't even know. I've just been hearing the name Nyako. But whatever she's doing, I think she's doing it perfectly because the name is common on social media today. Nyako did this, Nyako said this, Nyako.
You know her?
No, I don't know.
As long as
One thing is like there's so many people. You know, let's look at Shakira. Everybody
Shakira.
was talking about. She's known for what? Being promiscuous. Is that a good thing? No, it's not.
Oh.
she's selling, she's
Okay,
getting
yeah.
clients. Really clients. Which ones?
Getting rich ones, yeah. But when she's what? How old is she now?
I think 23,
Let her
24.
reach 30. Mapaka, Banyumba. Trust me.
She doesn't have a husband.
You know the funny thing, bro? In Kenya, there's some dude who's gonna settle with Shakira
Of
at
course.
30.
Because it's full of cocks, bro. I have to be honest.
Hey.
I just wonder how some Kenyan men were born, like, to be honest.
No, hii kitu ni mali yangu. Wait.
Surely.
I want an 18-year-old chick. Even if I am 60, I want that 18-year-old. I would go lower but the government.
Huduma Center na mpima hapo nje.
If it were not for the government,
That's crazy.
if it were not for those 30 years, yeah, those pretty chicks.
Sure.
By the way, do you know that men are pedophiles in nature? Men are pedophiles in nature because the men love younger women, love young women. There's a reason when the government say that 18. There's a reason why the government said 18. Because men, yeah, because if you see girls that are, let's say, 15 or 16, they're super beautiful. 16. And the government also knows that men are pedophiles in nature. Look at long time ago. You find that women were getting married even at age 14.
At 12, 10.
Even 12, 10. Because they were blossoming as fuck. Yeah, because men.
No, but that is the matrix. It's the matrix that Kenyan said that now 18 is now the legal age. It never existed before, so to me that is just like one aspect of the matrix.
Yeah, and they.
That is why, like in religions, like Muslim, you still have like places where you are allowed to marry somebody as long as she's 10 years or more, 11. Like, yeah, so it's just like the matrix. And when you're talking about escaping the matrix, if you're in a position to escape that, then that's escape.
Yeah, in Islam, as long as she has breast that can feed her child, then.
So there's a breast that can feed a child.
That's a blossom.
I believe we're supposed to be ending it's supposed to be ending. So maybe the final remarks as we.
The final remarks.
Adrian goes first to you.
Let Adrian go first.
Sure.
It's your show then.
Oh, these are my remarks. Food is nothing when you're rich. That is the final remarks. Food is nothing when you're rich. That is deep. That is deep.
My remark is go to university, do all the courses you're told to do. Maybe by the time you're 30, you can be able to afford a very nice car and the house that you want. since you're going to all go to university, thinking it's going to be, it'll happen. Trust me, it'll happen. Man, man, you guys, yeah, don't this uni will mess you up. That's if you don't have a plan B. Go to uni.
Oh, so final remarks time it is now. I'm not really good with goodbyes. I don't know what some thank, whatever that thing is. But the thing is that you guys know whatever the fuck you're supposed to be doing. Yeah, if you wanna chase pleasure, chase it. Then we'll just meet 2024. Deck will still be here. In fact, it will be way better. We'll be seeing you once again, planning to have an amazing 2025, which we know very well we want to be in a position to achieve. Yeah, the cycle continues. It's a series of wishes. You will be the new, the new William Ruto, the new swindler, Mr. Swindler, William Ruto. Because, like, actually, most of you are living life as William Ruto because he has never actualized any of the stuff he's talking about. Today, we love William Ruto talking about, in the next 2 months, Kenya is going to be the best country to live in.
No, actually, he did. You know why? Because last year, he said that tax is going to drop. This year, nothing has happened. He said the fuel price is going to drop. So he lied the first time.
Yeah.
So he lied again.
So
it's a consistent lie. That's what you can trust him in.
Mr. Swindler. The Swindler Award of the Year goes to Nana Baban. William Ruto. And some of you, bro, utashikwa. Fuck you and kushikwa. You better die in jail instead of dying a free man. What the hell do you care about being free when your life is fucking miserable?
We are your last hope. We are the last hope of this generation. You need us. We are the last hope of this generation.
Yeah, so that is it. Watch purposeful content, thoughtful content, and your life will be amazing.
Now, because I've said this, I'll have free security the rest of my life. Please start watching now.
This is a wrap.
A win is a win.
We meet in the next one, next show. Till next time, take care.